Good morning. It's Black Friday, so happy Thanksgiving, or if you had a Thanksgiving, because I'm sure some people didn't. Anyways, we're here to do some Black Friday shopping. And the first store we're gonna hit is Burlington. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so we're leaving Burlington. I got a couple of good things. In the video you see I put a lot of stuff in my cart, but at the end I wind it down to a couple items because a lot of it I don't see that much meat left on the bone, but we'll see. If you watch the end of the video, you're gonna see what I actually bought. Anyways, we're gonna go and try to find a Goodwill. Right now a lot of Goodwills are still closed, or they're just closing because of this pandemic. Here in Jersey the numbers are going up, but either way, I called one is open in Atlantic Highlands. Let's go check it out. Found a Sony Blu-ray player, Samsung. It's a little dirty, but I'm sure if I clean it up it'll look real nice. $7. It resells around $35, but I need one, so this one's staying with me. Bags full, not a crazy haul, but I did find something really good, worthwhile, over $100. So why don't we just take a look at the purchase recap for that. Welcome to the purchase recap. This is the end of the episode where I just like to recap everything I just bought. As you saw in this episode, I put a lot of stuff in the cart, but my technique is whatever you see that's profitable, put it in the cart. And then when you have the time, just go through every one of them and see for sold and completed items on eBay. The reason I do this is because if I actually stand there and do one by one, other sellers or other resellers will just beat me to the items. So when I get there, I grab the cart, put a whole bunch of stuff in the cart, and then when I feel like, okay, I've gone through all the aisles, I go ahead and start scanning checking which one has more meat to the bone. So as you saw in this episode, I went to Burlington, and after that I went to Goodwill. It was Black Friday weekend. I was expecting it to be a little bit more crowded. Apparently there wasn't that many sales for in-store shopping, but there was a lot more online. So with that said, I only bought I believe 5 items, both from Goodwill and Burlington. Not too crazy sales, nothing something to go jump over the fence over about, but I did find some really good items, and so let's begin. Normally I like to put the items on the table, and as I talk about them, I tell you how much I bought them for, how much they're selling, how much is the profit. In this case, I just went ahead and put it on eBay, and I'm just gonna do a little side thing here so you can see the items that I bought and I'm reselling. So first item we got is a Lacoste short sleeve polo. I bought this for I believe $3, and looking online it resells for $40. Now Lacoste is a brand that you have to be aware of, that make sure that they're not fake. Usually the buttons are 2 going from top to bottom, and you have to look at the tag, make sure it wasn't stitched on, so you can tell it's a legit item. And always look for wear and tears, stuff like that. And Lacoste is a really good brand that I like to buy and sell, and I have done a lot with very success selling Lacoste. So if I bought it for $3 and I'm selling it for $40, the total net profit would be $37. Next item, we got the Nike Air Max 2012 gray, cool pink red, men's 11.5 size. So I bought this item for $10. Nikes are really good to buy if they're not broken into. Normally I do the sneaker test where you grab the sneaker and you bend to the bottom to make sure there's no cuts or it's not broken at the bottom. If it isn't, then it's really good, you buy it. A lot of the times you're gonna find it dirty, but just, you know, when you're buying it, when you're about to buy, just make sure you realize that if I clean it, will it look nice? Will it be profitable? Majority of the times, yes. If there's too much wear and tear and cuts and everything, then no, don't buy it. But the Nike brand is really good. A lot of people are getting back to working out at home, running at the park, since a lot of gyms are closing. So Nike sneakers are really good. I bought these for $10. They're usually reselling between 40 to 50, so I'm gonna ask for 50. So total net profit for this will be $40. All right, and the next item we got, let me just go back a little bit. Okay, the next item we got is the Brooks Brothers Navy Blue Gold Buttons Blazer. It's a size 20, and for that size, it's considered small. Now, what I really was attracted to this item was the gold buttons. The buttons are really nice. Looked it up. Brooks Brothers is a company that's no longer around anymore, so apparently their merchandise is going up in resale. I looked it up on comps. It's a really popular blazer. The only issue with this is that it has some tears. It had one on the back, and I believe it had one on the wrist. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna get the full resale value. If I did, it would have been over $100, but unfortunately it's not. So I bought this for $7, and seeing similar items being sold on eBay, I'm comfortable with getting $80. So if I was to sell it for the $80, I would get about what, $73 in total net profit. Next item we got is the N1 Tai Chi Knit Remix Basketball. Now I bought this from Burlington. This is what we call retail arbitrage. Really nice pair of sneakers, newer tag. They're size 11, and I looked up the comps. There was really a couple only online, and they were asking for a very high price. So I decided to take a gamble on this. I believe I only paid $25 on this. Total resale value is $100. And if I do the math correctly, the total net profit for me will be $75. Now we come to the portion of the show where I like to call the lobster dinner. And the lobster dinner is an item that I bought that is gonna make me the most money out of the entire trip. And I can go ahead and treat myself with a nice beer and a lobster dinner. And this item is the Nike Air Jordan 33 Bass Gray. It's a size 16, which we in the industry like to call it the Sasquatch size. So apparently, I don't know that many people with size 16, but if you do, then you know they're athletes and they play basketball. And after looking at comps online, it's pretty profitable. I bought this for, I believe, $35. It's selling for about $115 or so. So I'm asking for $110. So if we did the math correctly, I'm looking at $75 profit, $75 to $80 profit. So that's it really, guys. Thank you so much for watching this channel. If you liked any of the items you saw here, please visit my eBay store. It's thepartypug.com. Right there, you'll be able to find all the stuff that I just showed. Entertain me with some offers. I'm always open to that. Also, if you want to leave a comment down below, want to give me some advice, or perhaps let me know that I missed an item there that I should have bought, drop a comment. Give this video a like if you like what you saw. If you're trying to become a reseller yourself, let's support each other. You know, I always feel like we all growing together, we learn together. We should always help out each other at the end. So again, you guys, if you want to continue watching more of my videos, click like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys the next time. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Hello, this is the Terminator. Thank you so much for watching The Boredom is Real. I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you could help this channel grow. Come on, do it. What are you waiting for? Do it now. If you're on Facebook, head on over to The Boredom is Real and The Boredom is Real TV on Instagram. What are you waiting for? Go on, do it.